Well, as you see, folks, we had a really good day on Lee Creek Reservoir, and I want to show you just a couple things. You know, when we're talking about swimming a jig. You know, swimming a jig is a really, really effective way to catch a lot of fish and catch some really, really big fish. What you want to look for in a jig is you want to make sure that the line tie where you tie your line to, make sure that that is running vertical up and down and not across ways. The reason for that is it lets it come through the vegetation and stuff really, really good without any resistance at all, and getting stuff gathered up on the end of it and fouling up your skirt and your hook. Really, really important. Next thing you want to do is make sure you've got a good trailer on there. What this is here, this is the new Havoc Rocket Crawl. Now, this thing has a tremendous amount of vibration, and it's real simple to use. Now, what I've done here is I've cut this one off. I've cut the original size off. You can see how much I've cut off of it there. And it's really, really simple. So what you want to do is just stick it on your hook and try to make that hook. I don't like to leave it too long. I like to leave it short where it's nice and compact. Make that hook come out right between his eyes. Okay. See, that makes him nice. That makes him nice and compact. Got some really, really good swimming action. Simple to fish, as you see, just throw it and reel it. That's all you got to do. I mean, you experiment around with some of the other different colors. The black and blue works really well. Your green pumpkins, your chartreuse and white, you know, you're getting some off-colored water. You know, make sure you've got the right equipment when you're rigged up. I mean, I'm using this is the Abu Garcia Revo Premier, and I'm fishing with 30-pound test spider wire ultra cast. The braid's really important when you're fishing around vegetation, because you want that thing, when you set the hook on that fish, if there's any, you know, you want it to slice through that vegetation and not get you all tangled up. And if a fish does get you tangled up, you can get him out of there. So it's really important to use braided line. Using a 7-foot rod, Veritas, Abu Garcia Veritas, medium action. That's just about right. It's got just about the right amount of tip action that you can swing that jig through there, and it really, really works well. You can pick all this stuff up, guys, at Dick's Sporting Goods. That's going to do it this week, and I appreciate you watching. You take your kids fishing every chance you get, and we'll see you back here again next week.